Hi, I am Arnav Acharya, and this is a small mini project I built during my internship at IIT Ropar, which was based on the MERN stack. The following case study, which is visible on the right corner of the screen, is based on the Express language and is the first case study given. The learning objectives, concept introduction, and installation of prerequisites part, which is included for all the four members of MERN in the case study portion of the internship, help us really well to get used to the systems before implementing them for better learning and long term usage. The goal for this specific case study was to create a simple Express server for a community center so people can check events and contact information online. I created a node.js project and installed Express. Then I structured the project with separate route files and basically to keep the things organized. As you can see, the following subfolders were created within the Greenfield Center, which is called controllers, middleware, models, public, and routes. For this specific case study, we only had to use routes. Within routes, there were two JS files. The main controlling script code, which is usually titled app.js, is the central code which is holding everything together and the one whose changes we can directly see on our web page. This is the one app.js. These commands const express equal to require express are needed for telling the compiler what are we using and what aliases if any we are required. The most important part which I felt while writing this would be this, which helps me to keep separate files for the routes called contact.js and event.js and use them in the app.js by simply calling them. This process is called mounting. The rest of the comments are displayed on the central web page when we visit this following URL. So let's try if this works. And one more thing I would like to add on a side note are these illustrations within the case study. They help us to understand the flow of the code itself, which can be a slightly confusing if we just read through the normal text. So basically the point 6 is usually where the writer of the questions conveys to us what we are expected to do. So you can read that here. And so let's get into it. I'll run the command. First, we need to change the directory to Greenfield Center. As you can see, the directory was changed. Now within it, I will run the app.js script. As you can see, the server is running, which can be seen through this code. So let's visit our website then. This is the first page. Now within it, we should have two pages for events and contact. Let's see. Here we go. This is the events. So let's see if it's the same. And yes, as we can see, it is exactly how we had written it. And for the other one, let's check again. So we can see that we have successfully created this server with the events route returning a list of community activities, and the contact route return the center's email and phone number in JSON format. The server responds instantly with the requested information as it passed to it. This small setup shows how Express can act like a digital reception desk for a real organization.